Hey everyone, welcome to the unboxing and review of the Rapoo C260 1080p webcam. Now if you have a desktop computer like me and you just don't have a webcam at all, or if you have a budget or mid-range laptop with a 480p or 720p webcam and you just want to upgrade your video quality as well as your audio quality because a lot of laptops just don't come with the best microphone arrays, this might be a really cheap way to upgrade all of that without breaking the bank. So let's first get on with the unboxing and then take a look at how it looks like and sounds like. So let's begin. Alright, so let's get on with the unboxing. You can see the box here. It's very minimal, not too much going on here, which is good. Because, you know, at this kind of price point, you don't really want a lot of the budget to basically be wasted on marketing stuff like you see with, for example, Raycon earbuds. Yeah, like, I don't know if you've seen any of the reviews on Raycon earbuds. I mean, I'm sure you've seen them all around YouTube, but when you actually get through the product, you see that a lot of it is just, you know, marketing gimmicks. From the unboxing experience, from the paperwork and everything, it's all just a bunch of stunts to get you excited about the product, but the product itself is not that exciting. So none of that going on here, but we do have a feature list here. We got the 1080p footage up here. We've got the omni-directional mic that's able to know where the voice is coming from so that it can actually block unnecessary, unwanted noises. The 360-degree rotation, the flexibility of the whole thing, and the fact that it's plug and play. So you plug it in and you're good to go. But let's get into the actual box. We've got a pull tab action going on here. Very Apple-esque, so I don't really need to use my trusty knife. All right. Okay. And here is the webcam itself. No nonsense. If I can just get this. No, I can't get this. I'll just, yeah, this will work. All right, that's pretty much it. We got a small little like quick start guide or something, but we're not going to be needing that. So yeah, that's it for the box itself. Let's just take a look at the product itself. Okay, all right. So we got the USB cable attached to the USB to the camera itself, so it's good to go. Let's plug it in and see how it works. I almost forgot something. That's the stuff. So this is the kind of image quality that you can expect from the Rapoo C260, and also you're hearing my voice from the omnidirectional microphone on the webcam. You can see that it's very decently lit, right? The exposure is pretty on point, and also the image is quite sharp. I have not touched this clip at all, but there is one thing to consider. Is that in order to get this kind of exposure, because there is no official way to mess with the exposure through the software, I had to kind of mess around with the exposure of the scene by manipulating the light source a little bit, and also kind of framing it in the right way so that the dynamic range isn't too crazy. By dynamic range, I mean like the balance between the shadows in the scene and the highlights in my face and also in the white background. So it takes a little bit of time and effort to find the right frame and the right lighting to get like the perfect image out of it. But if not, yeah, some areas may be a little bit too dark or maybe a little bit too blown out. I found that the camera tends to favor blowing out certain portions than to darken it too much. But yeah, if you spend a little bit of time into it, you can find a really good balance, and like you can see right now that the exposure I think is really decent, and also the sharpness is really on point. Like I think the image is quite sharp. It's really sharp, especially for a webcam of this price point. But now let's switch the time to like 8 or 9 p.m. to see how it fares in low light conditions. So it's past evening, or it's around evening time right now, and my blind is shut completely, so I almost have no light source coming into the room. The only light source is actually the display. And surprisingly enough, I really don't see much of a difference. It feels like it definitely has cranked the exposure way up. And you can definitely see a little bit of artifacting in the image itself, but the overall output is very much usable, at the cost of also a little bit of white balance shifting into the reds. But like this image, I feel like at such a low light condition would be perfectly acceptable in any video conferencing or video call, without a doubt. So I'm quite happy with the nighttime image. So for the final verdict about the Rapoo C260, I guess I could say that this is a very adequate and more than capable webcam for a very low price. And you can see the image, you saw the image. I think it's a really good purchase for the basic video conferencing and video calling needs. So I definitely hope that this video helped you make a purchasing decision. Until the next video, that's been it for me. I'll see you guys next time.